Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Now, please welcome your New York Mets.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Kodai Senga.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to go here. Trey Turner at the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, thirdly, he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
This is Bryson's stop.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Flying around third is Turner. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Bryce Harper stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Outside low, and the count's full.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Schwarber will hit next. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First pitch just misses. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in this decisive Game 5. And a foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Got him! Rusty Valentine rings him up. Now batting Max Kepler. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 on, 2 outs. And there's a ball. And that's downstairs and outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Citi Field, and towing the slab, Zach Wheeler. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Soto digs in now. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Foul ball, still 0-2. Man at second. And that's in the dirt. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that is out of play. In the dirt. Tying run in scoring position here in Game 5 of the NLCS. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two now.
Ball. Two strike.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Mark Vientos. Castellanos on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. In the dirt. The 1-1. Foul ball there. And now it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Game 5 of the NLCS. And here comes Alec Bohm. Senga back to work. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Pitch misses. 1-1.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Fought off foul. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here comes Real Muto. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
And it's even up. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Taylor hauls it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The center fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that one is inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Inside. 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the second. And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Tap foul at the plate. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Francisco Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No, that's a ball. 2-0.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In for a strike. And now 3-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. Ripped to right, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Back to first, and he's safe. Next offering is in for a strike. They try another pitch out. Now he breaks his bat. McNeil. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
This one in the air, center field. Siri in position. He's got it. And there's two away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Inside, just missed. Stop. The runner at first with two gone. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. In the dirt. Two outs. Missing inside, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
One strike.
This one popped up. Alonso under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Strike on the inside corner. And that's outside. Fouled off. He was late. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Has room, and he makes the catch. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Led off this game with a double.
Francisco Lindor.
That one ripped, but foul. And downstairs. Swung on, belted. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. He circles the bases, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. And now it's Juan Soto. Struck out swinging his first time. And ball 1.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fouled off. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in this decisive Game 5. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Castellanos hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Pete Alonso.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
On the corner for a strike. That's outside. 2-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in Game 5 of the NLCS. Foul ball. Harper makes the catch, and that'll do it.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and knock your times out. Don't push it up, don't use the money. All your cheaters running back.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Max Kepler at the plate. Well struck left field. That one's deep. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning. Here's JT Realmuto. Flied to right his first time. That clips the corner.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the 0-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Kepler on third. Bohm at first with no outs.
That's the ball.
Towards first. Lindor, that's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Lined into right.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Trey Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Siri has this one sized up and makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the 4th, here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right, but in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Siri, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Or maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
The catcher, number 4. Francisco.
Now the catcher up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
No ball. 2 strike.
0-2 now. Two outs. It's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He hit into a double play his first time up. And fouled off. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 and 2.
In the air, left field, down the line. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-2. And he's safe at second with a 2-run double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And here is Tyrone Taylor. Late swing, fouled off. Nola fires. That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Squirts away a little bit. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. Line to left and foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him swinging. Game Game 5 of the NLCS. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson. Stop.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Right side. And that chance handled. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is in the dirt. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Pitch misses. 2-2. The Mets leading by a run here in this decisive Game 5. Just missing there. And now it's 3-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And we are starting over. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. David Peterson taking over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. And now here is Nick Castellanos. 0 for 2 in this one. And right back to the mound. The throw to first, and Castellanos is out. And that will end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, here's Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that one fouled off. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Juan Soto now. And that one fouled off.
Swinging a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
In the dirt, blocked. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. All tied up here in Game 5 of the NLCS. That one misses, and it's a full count.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. First and second, no outs. And next to the Mets, Pete Alonso. And that's in for a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
That one is absolutely belted. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mark Vientos.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
In the dirt, to the plate, and he's out.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you enough time to make it safely. Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
In the dirt, now 1 and 2. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hit on the ground to short. Sends it across to first, and that is the inning. Top of the 6th inning, and now for the Phillies, Max Kepler. Peterson back to work. That one ripped. Back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 4-3. And now it's Alec Bohm. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground to third. Vientos whips it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And now it's JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Now this is in the air down the line. Taylor makes a nice running catch. 2 down, bases empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swings through, and that's a strikeout.
Back on my Brooklyn. Yeah. Okay.
Back here in Queens. Well, we go bottom six. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Fought off foul. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Next pitch downstairs. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, left field.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. He's 2 for 2. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. Fights it off, he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And that skips into dirt. That one misses. Full count now. The Phillies up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to the left, Turner. Over to first, and that quickly 2 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. A walk, and he's also singled. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. Swing and a ball popped in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Stop. In now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 5. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on here in this decisive Game 5. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That's a nice job of taking that pitch on the outside the other way and just beat the shift. This guy's not known for using the whole field, but right there he took what was given to him.
New pitcher on now, Reed Garrett.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate, and there's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Man at second. Stays alive.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Up and in, and the count is 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. The other way, down the line, and it's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. I love the approach to handling that cutter on the inside corner. Didn't hit it hard, but he kept his hands tight to the body and just took that barrel directly to the baseball. And that's what allowed him to spray it out there and find a hole somewhere.
In there at the knees, and that's strike 2. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple. Given the cycle.
Lindor. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 46, Jose Alvarado.
This one in the air right field. Castellanos gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Soto in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Alvarado keeping him close.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Runner on the go. Up the middle. Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. We go to the 8th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. There's a strike.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Siri pulls that one down, and there's one down. Max Kepler, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game.
No ball. 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. To the right side, McNeil whips it to first. Got him. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And that one is inside ball 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Falling behind 2-1. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 8th, leading off, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Out towards left center. He's under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 in this one. Late swing, fouled off. That one hit to right. Brings it in. Out number 2. Now, Jose Siri.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 1-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point. Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Harper.
No, he's in there. Safe.
So 2 down. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 5 of the NLCS. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires the first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 9th. JT Real Muto steps in. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Turner now.
The batter, number 7.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Just missed. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Check swing called strike. And it's a ball and a strike. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
The catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Alvarado back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. 1-2. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs
now
away. Jeff
baseman.
McNeil up now for the Mets. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra base. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Starling Marte.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. A 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 5. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The next pitch misses. And the count now even up. Grounds 1 to short. Turner in plenty of time to first. Marte retired. So last chance for the Mets. And now Tyrone Taylor. First pitch just misses. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that's it. They punched their ticket to the World Series.